This is the PSE steam engine that I received the other day from Poland. This is one of their beam models, and normally they sell this with a kind of a tarnished or patinaed finish, and I asked them if they could leave that off, and they did, and they polished it to a very high degree, and I think it came out very nicely. We'll get some close up. Quite a lot of detail in this engine. It arrived in a custom-made wooden box and was extremely well packed. There was a small nick on the wooden base, was the only damage, and they kindly offered to send me a new base. So anyways, we're going to run it here in a minute. I'm going to run it on air first, and then I'll run it on steam. So if you want to see how they run on steam, you'll have to wait till the end of the video. So as you can see, it's running on about 12 or 13 pounds of pressure on air. This is the first run, so hopefully it will be able to run on lower pressure as it runs in. But we will try to lower that air pressure as it runs a little, and then we're going to try it on steam. So here we are, getting ready to run it on steam. Might be the only time I run it on steam, because it's a beautiful engine, highly polished, and it's probably going to be a mess to clean up. But the maker claims that it's made to run on air or steam, and so I'd like to know that. So we're going to wait for my trusty Jensen 20 steam engine to heat up. I use that for short runs of steam engines because it has a 650 watt heater but a relatively small tank, so it will heat up pretty quick and get us running here. So as soon as that heats up, we'll give it a try on steam. So the first problem I see is you can see the two little tiny holes down here in the cylinder valve chest. That's the exhaust ports. I wish that came to a common hole that you could put maybe a 1/4 inch nipple in, so that you could put a hose on that and keep all of this oily exhaust mess off of the engine and the countertop and everything else, and you could put it into a chuff pot. But we've got pressure now. We're going to see how she runs. Okay, so it does run on steam, but if you can see the mess that's coming out of there, and no way to really put a hose on that and keep it away from the engine. It does take a good bit of pressure, and it's already running down on my little boiler, so just one more little short run here. There we go.